If you would like a framed headshot ready to give as a gift for the holidays or ready for you to use it as yourself. I got to get my composure because I'm excited, folks. We're back on the Headshot Show, as you know. We're live right here in Meltdown Comics. And as promised, it is a full house tonight. Tonight is the first night of the Rabbit Hole Comedy Show, which is a show that will feature Jay Larson and Rory Scovel, two super funny guys, national comedians. They've been in TVs and movies. And gang, we're just getting it warmed up. They're having their first show. There's going to be celebrity special guests coming through, and we're also going to be talking headshots. So let's get the questions and comments set up here in the studio if we could, and we'll take your questions and comments. We have a lot of regulars who watch the show, and the show usually gets more fun as it goes on. That's something that I've noticed as we get started here on the Headshot Show. It's a cold night here in Hollywood, California. We're right here on the Sunset Strip, and we're talking old headshots. Let's take a look at this one. This, folks, is the Gray Stroke headshot, and it features me and my long hair, and that's going for $10, and it's also in a beautiful decorative frame that we will put together for you and send to you for the holiday season. And we're going to have a lot of fun talking headshots today and just the horror stories involved. You know, it's a difficult thing when you're a performer trying to make it and you're not too good at taking these professional pictures. And you get shuttled into someone's weird apartment sometimes, and it can often be grisly, you know? Maybe there's drug use going on and there's a kid, but you still got a smile through your eyes so you could sell candy bars on TV. You're trying to be marketable, but you're in combat conditions. That's my point. You know, like right now, I'm trying to speak to you and talk to you civilly about headshots. If we could, we're going to be getting your questions and comments up here in just a sec. But for right now, I'm trying to talk to you. There's all kinds of stuff going on, folks. We're at a live comedy venue. It's a crazy place to tape a shopping club type show. But that's what we're doing, gang. That's what we're doing. Okay. Taser me up with your suggestions. Remember, you can check us out on Twitter. You can check us out on Facebook Live. And you can check us out on shopxsn.com, where you can purchase all this stuff that we're going to be selling you today. And actually, it's just headshots. Did anybody see the Chris Fairbanks episode? Chris Fairbanks came through with his dumb old headshot. And we'll sell you that for $10. And once we hit our sales goals tonight, we're going to be pulling out new headshots. When I say Coors Light, y'all say drink. Coors Light. Drink. And that's a shot. If you want to buy us one of those, that's $5. We are talking shots. If you want to buy us a shot of whiskey, that's another $5, gang. Or if you want to buy some decorative headshots for you or a loved one, may I suggest the Paul Danke. Hollywood funny man Paul Danke took a headshot. That's what it looks like. Pick it up for 10, gang. He signs them. We sell them. We got questions and comments coming in. I'm going to check Twitter, see if there's anything for us on Twitter. Oh my, we've got our first sale. Wow, oh wow. Thanks for getting us started early, gang. That's the sound of our cash register. Whenever we get a sale here on the Headshot Show, you will hear the sound of that steampunk contraption, the cash register. Yes, sir. What did we sell and to whom?
Daryl's getting it started with a shot.
Daryl Sakame, did he want me to do a shot of whiskey?
Yeah.
I'm going to do it straight out of the jug. Daryl Sakame is one of the great podcasting names that you will hear. Many of the coffee table books that will be written in the future about the podcasting, about the birth of podcasting and the incubation of podcasting. You know what? You're going to see Daryl Sakame. You're going to see his name mentioned because he is beyond a listener. He is a patron of podcasting. And this goes out to you, Daryl. Thank you so much. And I'm also going to toast Paul Gallo. And today is the first day of summer in Australia. Have a summer down under. But this one, gang, this one goes out to our man, DBS, Daryl Boy Sakame. And we're off the schneid, gang. We've got a sale. Welcome to the Headshot Show. If you're just tuning in, we talk about crazy old headshots. This one's mine. We have comedians on, and we're selling our crazy old headshots tonight and every night here on the Headshot Show. People, oh my God, it's our second sale. From the Steampunk Register, we are on our second sale. And what do we have?
Caitlin buys Graystroke headshot only.
Headshot only, God bless you. This one's going to go out to Caitlin. We have it right here. Caitlin, God bless you. May the Lord bless you. And right here, folks, you can see people looking in behind us. We got all kinds of stuff going on. People are checking in. Caitlin, this is for you. She picked up a Graystroke headshot. That is sans frame. Remember, if you would like in the future to purchase a frame, we can send you the frame. If you like to purchase the frame and the picture, it's 10 and 10. This one's for Caitlin. Do you got the spelling on that?
Yeah, right up there.
Great. Caitlin, I'm going to assign this to you as soon as I find my markers, my Sharpies. And can we get this on the signing cam, or? I'm going to see if we can put this on our overhead signing cam. I believe we can. All right. Thank you to our producer, executive producer here. Can I name names?
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin. Justin is the Wizard of Oz behind this Shop XSN, where you can find so many great programs. Well, they'll sell you so many great things. Right now, I'm going to make this out to Caitlin. That's Caitlin with a C. Here we go, Caitlin. Thank you so much, and I'm going to think of you as I write. Kate, whoop, I need a better Sharpie. Defective Sharpie, gang. You wouldn't give that to Harlan Ellison here at the comic book store. You wouldn't stick Eastman Ninja Turtles. You wouldn't do that. So don't do it to the head honcho of the Headshot Show, Mr. Howard Kremer. All right, Caitlin, I'm refocusing on you, and now I will sign your Graystroke headshot. God bless you, Caitlin. Have a very merry holiday season. What do you celebrate? Are you a Kwanzaa type bitch? No, are you a, do you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah? Which is your religious cup of tea? All right, there it is, Caitlin, and we're going to be sending that out to you. Thank you so much for getting our first sale today of headshots, and I really appreciate it. And thanks for watching us there on your computer or Sling Blade, or maybe you're using some type of Apple TV device. How many of you out there are using Alexa? Are you somehow using Shop XSN in conjunction with your Alexa? Do you say, Alexa, take me to Shop XSN, I want to buy a Howard Kremer Graystroke headshot. Alexa, take me to Shop XSN, I want to buy a Damien Howard Kremer headshot, framed, and that's a 10 plus 10. We're selling those for 20 bucks. The price of a lap dance for some of you guys. The price of some groceries for some of you others. And nobody buys both. Nobody buys both of those things. Okay, gang, so as you can tell, I'm flying solo tonight. I don't have a scheduled guest, but that's okay because I have you guys at home. And I want to say hi to Theo Dillon. Greetings, Chartists. Greetings, Chartists. And I want to say hello to Satine Phoenix. Satine Phoenix, that's an exotic name. You got Satine, I got Howard. So you won on that one. Daryl, I always enjoy the reaction of those in the store when they see there's a show going on. That is a great benefit. We're like Good Morning America We're like Esther's Follies, if you've ever been to Austin, Texas. There's a lot going on, not just in the show, but behind the show. And I know that a lot of the great movies have things going on in the background. For instance, how about Jaws? How about, you can see stuff back on the beach even though somebody's getting bit in the water. Oh, hey gang. Hello to Miracle Kid watching on Twitter and Armando. Welcome to the show. Let me tell you how this headshot show works, you guys. We are here live on Shop XSN every Wednesday night, 8 to 10, here on the Headshot Show. Our show, we sell old embarrassing headshots of funny, nationally touring, and television and movie comedians. This is Paul Danke. Have you seen him in Super Bowl commercials? Yes, you have. This is Brooks Wheelan. Have you seen him on Saturday Night Live? Yes, of course you have. Have you seen him on Jimmy Fallon? Yes, you have. And you can buy his headshot right here. Isn't that right, Justin?
Yep.
Have you seen Steve Agee? You're about to. Why? Because he's got a prominent role in the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So check it out. I'm going to put it right here in our overhead cam.
And let's retweet the link.
And I'm going to retweet the link. Guys, I'm going to be doing some stuff, I got to figure out this phone thing. Okay, retweeted. Boom. Now we should be getting some, and I got a great headshot. I'm going to retweet this too from Coach Heidi Bennett. Thanks, Heidi.
Cody McDowell just joined.
Oh, wait, should I save that for our listeners' show? I'm going to undo that, Heidi, because I want to save it for our show. Who just joined us?
Cody.
Hey, Cody. What's up, Cody? Thanks for coming in. Guys, can you feel the show coming alive? We're here on the Headshot Show right here in the Meltdown Comics, and it is packed tonight because it is the first night of the Rabbit Hole Show starring. Here we go. They're setting up. Listen. First one ever. Folks, that was the first one ever. If you're watching live, that was the first time ever that they do the famous call to the audience, and we have a sale. I'm going to finish my thought while we get this analytics on that sale. We have our analytics department working on it. We're going to get a name, and we're going to get an item, and I want to thank you in advance, but I got to tell you, every week for 5 years, this was the site and the night of the Meltdown Show with Jonah and Kumail, which was turned into a Comedy Central series. Maybe you saw it. So this is now the first night of the new show that's taking over. They're passing the baton to this show, which is called Rabbit Hole, and this will feature as the hosts Rory Scovel and Jay Larson. And we were the bridge over troubled water that got you. There was a month off in between. So we were dark. The store was empty. It was like an old abandoned mine shaft. But we did our show. We kept the flame alive. And now it's a smooth transition into Rabbit Hole. And you were there. You were here. You saw that. That was the first one. Now that would have been Ed Salazar. For those of you who come to Meltdown Show, that would have been Ed Salazar. And he always had a way of doing that yell right when I was a few inches away from him. So I want to compliment this new guy. You can hear yelling, but it's not that close. It's okay. I don't have to put in my earplugs. So God bless you all, folks. What do you watch? Are you listening with your ears, or what are you listening with? Do you have earbuds? Do you have a closed back headphone? What do you got? Those little Sonys? What do you got? Some Audio Technicas? What are you rocking? What are you rocking? What are you rocking? Hey, Alec bought me a shot. Thank you so much, Alec. Alec is another great classic supporter of podcastistry. You can buy anything you see on the show tonight at shopxsn.com. Headshots alone, headshots with frames, or just buy me a shot. And that is what Alec has just done. Alec, thank you so much for getting us off the schneid. And we're going to be bringing out a bunch of new items as we see these great comedy fans stream into the store for the first Rabbit Hole. They are nonplussed. so far. But once they get inside, they will be treated to great comedy. Here we go, Alec. This one comes out to you. Woof! Kaboom! Kabam! It's early in the night, and I've already done 2 shots. Wow. I'm going to drink a little water. I don't want to start stumbling around, knocking down comic book displays. You know what I mean? I go through the glass. I land on a bunch of old Transformers. They make me buy them at, inflated prices. It can't happen, gang. I got to stay semi-sober. Theo says, quit talking about non-summer. He's right. Daryl, Theo, true. Oh, hey, they're arguing on the message boards. Folks, if you don't like what I'm saying, mute me and just get involved in some of those arguments on the forum. We have over 400 people watching on Twitter. I just thought I heard something behind me. I'm already starting to have some strange hallucinations. I'm having alcohol-fueled fever dreams. Hey, guys, people are watching on Twitter. They're watching on Periscope. Can they watch on Vine? Is Vine still up and running? No. They've taken it down? They haven't taken it down yet.
You can't upload it.
You can't upload? Wow. Folks, we out-survived Vine. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? There's yelling going on in the store. We're not getting a lot of respect audio-wise, okay? But that's okay.
Caitlin, there you go.
Hey, Caitlin Beans. Thanks for the signature. I'm a Christmas bitch, she said. Folks, let us know what you are. Are you a Hanukkah bitch, a Christmas bitch? I just saw a Hanukkah bitch walk in. I know he's right here.
Hey, did someone say Hanukkah?
Yeah, that's Mike Rosenstein. Everybody say hello.
Hey, hi, I'm Mike Rosenstein.
Here he is, celebrity Mike Rosenstein. He knows so many of the people in our headshots. And oh, you know what? Stop in whenever you like. You can stop in, stop out.
I got to pick up some of these for Hanukkah gifts. That's
Yeah.
a good call.
See, he's right, gang. Isn't that a
That's
great
a good
idea?
call.
Who would you give this one to? This is a Brooks Wheelan. Is there
I'd
someone
keep
special?
This one for me.
That's a
I
keeper.
don't have a Brooks.
There you go. That happens, right? You buy it, you're thinking it's gift, and then you keep it.
Yeah, you end up framing it, putting it on your wall.
This is a Chris Fairbanks. How about this?
This is good, but where's yours?
I got a bunch. I got a couple different models. Well, that's a Steve AJ. You didn't dare that.
A spinner?
Yeah, we got a
No,
spinner.
no, no, I already have this one now. Here, I
Oh,
have
nice.
this one at home.
Do you have a Damien? What happened to the Damien shot? Oh, here it is. This is our Damien shot. It's my evil-looking
this
shot.
is the one that I think got stolen.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I had one. It
Wow.
got stolen. Remember, then you replaced it.
Out of your personal safe, or where was it stolen from?
Yeah, I got. It was so weird. So my house got robbed.
Yeah.
They got
Okay.
into the safe.
Oh,
they
Jesus.
only took the headshot.
Oh my God! They take the
I
whole
had-
safe? Cause
No.
Okay.
No, they just took the headshot. I had
why didn't it have its own
money,
safe?
I had jewels.
Okay. So they left the lesser stuff of lesser value.
I gotta get my burrito, but
Mike will be back. It's okay.
I gotta get some for Hanukkah. So
Hey, if you have questions for Mike, write them in. And I'll ask him when he comes back.
tweet at me.
Tweet at him. There you go. So he said he's a Hanukkah bitch. But whatever you are, you might be a Kwanzaa bitch, or hey, they let Zach work tonight? I just saw him. Folks, some of this is just going to be me talking. Hey, I hope you're enjoying yourself. You know, I'm really just want to talk headshots. Hey, Giovanni, I love seeing fellow chartists in here. Just got done listening to the latest episode before this. That's right, folks, this latest episode of Who Charted. That's my podcast where we count down the top 5 in music, movies, and more with my co-host Kulap Vilaysack. And this week we had on Ben Roy from Those Who Can't on True TV. And I mentioned to him this show, and I think he's going to be a future guest on here. But go over to earwolf.com, check out Who Charted, featuring myself, Kulap Vilaysack, and this week's guest, Mr. Ben Roy. Hey, Julia Harrison. Hey, gang, and greetings, Chartist. Greetings, Chartist. And hello to Daryl. He liked today's hooch. Make sure to watch Those Who Can't tomorrow night on True TV. That's right, guys. Ben Roy and his buddy Adam and the rest of them will be on True TV tomorrow night. There's 2 brand new episodes. I think those are the last 2 episodes of the season, so check them out. All right, gang, we're doing great. We're selling headshots. We in a big 2-shot now? Okay, we got lots of new viewers. Let me introduce yourself. You got my, Jesus. Oh, let me take a sip. Wow. Wow, it's not coming out right, guys. Somebody come and kick me in the head. Roundhouse kick, right there. Or a rabbit punch. Somebody get my synapses firing. Folks, we have lots of new viewers, so let me introduce myself. I'm Howard Kremer, and this is The Headshot Show. What do we do here at The Headshot Show? We discuss our old, embarrassing, terrible headshots. You want to hear? Right there. Spin it. Boom. Headshot like that right there. That's my old headshot from years ago. It's old, it's embarrassing, and I'll sign it and send it to you for $10. We've also got Steve Agee. He was a guest on the program a couple weeks ago. He's in the movie Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And he'll send you that headshot signed and delivered. We all send them framed. So anyway, folks, we're here. We're selling headshots. There's my buddies. Here they go. What's up? They let you work Wednesday? Yeah. You're Wednesdays now. Folks, I'll let you in on a little backstage banter. That's my friend Zach, and he didn't ever work Wednesdays before. So now I see him here, and it's a Wednesday, and it's a pretty shocking thing. Can you relate that back to your own life? Okay, we have some exciting new things to tell you about right here on Shop XSN. Did you know that you could pick up any one of these headshots, any one of these embarrassing old comedian headshots, and we'll be adding new ones every week. And you know what? Why don't we do that now? I am starved for topics, so I am not even going to wait for any sales goals to be met. I am going to be premiering a brand new headshot right here on the Headshot Show. So let's go back through the chronology of my headshots. We got this one, the gray stroke, that's the long hair. Then, second up, you need it first?
Yeah.
Do not reveal it, please, sir. How do you like it?
Beautiful.
And then this one, gang, came second. The frame, I had a frame issue. We'll get it. Here we go. That is that one. Can they see that, or is there glare? All right. And here we go, folks. Premiering for the first time ever. I call this one the raccoon. Ladies and gentlemen, terrible headshot number 3 of my life. Here we go. This is the raccoon. What do you think, gang? Send us your questions and comments. Is that a mess or what? Would you hire that guy for anything, let alone a showbiz job? You would not. All right, guys, what do you think? We got a brand new headshot. We're waiting for your questions and comments. I'm going to take a look on Twitter. Nothing yet. We'll see. Whoa. TFC Ducky says, whoa. Yeah, that's pretty bad, huh? I took that in a strange place. If you've ever heard of Herb Alpert, he started A&M Records, and he has all those old trumpet songs. Well, the photographer was dating his daughter. So I actually took that picture at Herb Alpert's apartment, which was one of the nicest places I've ever been in my life. We took that picture out on the balcony. So there you go, folks. The raccoon shot, it's bad. It got me no work. And it was taken at Herb Alpert's house. All right. Yeah, the Tijuana Brass, that's right. Check them out. Taste of Honey. They've got those albums with the girl with the whipped cream all over her boobs on the cover. And maybe I'll take a headshot like that. Shirtless, whipped cream. Maybe not. Giovanni Sanchez, it's got a young Lurch-like quality. I agree. I've often thought I do semi-look like Lurch from the Munsters. You rang, and I think that picture captures it somewhat. Randy Denton says, my parents had many Tijuana Brass records, as did mine, Randy. Your parents had good taste. There was a bunch of those. I didn't really know what they were, you know. I didn't know how to work a record player, but I knew how to stare at those ladies on the cover. There you go. Alec Jean Vincent says, a children's TV host. I'll take it. Not a job I've ever held. But I did once write a song to teach children about the digestive system, and that song was called the Doo Doo Choo Choo. And it teaches kids how to use the bathroom, and maybe I'll sing it for you one day on the show. Theo Dillon says, wait, how do I order that? Hey, how does Theo order one of these headshots?
ShopXSN.com. It'll be up in 2 minutes.
All you got to do, Theo, is go to shopxsn.com and you can order one of these. You can order this new headshot. It'll be up in a minute or two. We're getting it posted right now as we speak. Order it at ShopXSN. Order it with a frame. Without frame 10, with frame 20. Alphabet song. Yeah. And I wrote a version of the alphabet, which if I tried to do right now, I couldn't remember. But check it out. It's on a Who Charted. Joseph Butler says, have you ever had to live in a place you didn't like for a year or two to save money? Absolutely, Joseph. Absolutely, I did. And many of the people I know have also had to do the same thing. It's a tough thing. And if it's your parents, then it's real tough. But you can make it work. Think of it as a prison sentence. And just count down the days and try to have sex in there. No, I don't know. But treat it like a prison sentence and just get through it. Gang, thank you so much. We got a brand new headshot up for sale tonight on the Headshot Show. We are here live in Meltdown Comics. It is our first show during the rabbit hole era. Back in that wall behind me, about 20 yards behind me, our comedic talents, Rory Scovel. He did a comedy album on Jack White's Third Man Records. Jay Larson is back there. He was in the horror movie The Invitation, watching on Netflix. It's fantastic. He's fantastic. Todd Glass is back there, ladies and gentlemen. American treasure, Todd Glass. So, order a headshot today. Order it at ShopXSN. Order it with a frame. Just add it to the front page of ShopXSN.com. Order it with a frame or just headshot only. But we have the new headshot.
On the front page.
The raccoon, and it's right there on the front page. Check it out. Daryl Sackame says, Howard looks like former, what the heck, man? Former NFL quarterback Brady Quinn in that headshot. Ah, interesting. I can't even remember. I have a vague picture of what Brady Quinn looked like. But I'll take that as a compliment. He's a QB. He's in charge. And you know what? I'm in charge. I'm the head honcho here at the Headshot Show. I would say this is the coldest night that we filmed the Headshot Show on. It is brisk weather outside. And that doesn't stop us, though. That doesn't free. Uh-oh. What's that sound? That's the sound of a sail. Woo! What'd we do?
Alec, gotta get that new headshot.
Alec, thank you so much. Alec, you're the first person ever to buy headshot number 3. I call it the raccoon. I call it the wombat. There's probably some other types of woodsy creature that sort of has that same type of, I don't know. To me, it looks like maybe a Wolverine. Not the X-Men guy, but the actual animal. So I don't know. But I want to thank, who bought it?
Alec.
Alec, thank you so much. Let's sign one for Alec in our overhead signing cam. I am excited to send it. Signed and send. Who bought this one?
Alec.
Alec. Alec, thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of the Headshot Show and for buying this terrible news. Hey, do you hear that in the back? That cheer going up? That's for you, Alec, but it's also for the new Rabbit Hole Show. It's the first one ever Rabbit Hole Show. You guys here for the Rabbit Hole Show? Rock. Folks, I try to help you out there. And anyway, here we go. There it is, and that's the first one to Alec right up there on our signing cam. Thank you so much, Alec. I really appreciate it and all your efforts for podcasting and for independent entertainment. Folks, would you like to make our steampunk cash register ring with the sound of a sail? I bet you would. You know, we've already done Black Friday. It's Cyber Monday week. Now is the time to pull trigger, to pull the trigger on a sale. You know, just like you do at Amazon. Maybe you're not a one-click guy or gal. Maybe you like to proceed to shopping cart before you actually make your purchase. Well, either way, we've got you covered here at Shop XSN. Pick up a headshot. Caitlin Beans asks, what character would you want to be in Jaws? Well, I think I would like to be maybe Hooper. He gets to complain the most. He just like gets to straight up just be like, you're all dopes. He doesn't have to couch his words like the chief. He doesn't have that many sides he has to placate. And then Quint gets bitten in half. So maybe Hooper. Hooper lives, and he doesn't have to take a lot of shit off of anybody. So I think it's just fun. And I know Richard Dreyfuss at the time was a hot young actor, and he banged a lot of chicks while they were filming that. So he probably had the most fun on set.
That's Brady Quinn.
Oh, wow. Hey, look at that. We got a side-by-side. That's me and Brady Quinn, former NFL quarterback. Where did he play? Was he at Notre Dame, Brady Quinn? Where did he play his college ball?
Question for them.
Anyway,
Oh, geez.
we got a sale. Caitlin Beans, that was a great question. I hope I answered it. And Randy Denton says, Rocky Raccoon came into the room only to find Gideon's Bible. That's right. He's quoting a little Beatles lyric there from Rocky Raccoon, and he says, that's what I look like. Yeah, we do have a car horn out there that's screwing up our show. Hey, just as soon as I mentioned it, it went off.
Daryl, gotta get in on that Howard Kremer.
Daryl Sacovey, God bless you, brother. We're going to sign you a brand new, straight out of the cooler, Howard Kremer.
No frames, though.
We'll get you. We'll try to pick up a frame if you can, gang. Why have to go to the frame store? Why not just have the box arrive at your door with an HK Raccoon shot in it? And I'm going to put this one right here in the overhead signing cam, and this one's going to go out to Daryl. I believe he's a 1R and 1Y and 1L guy.
Yeah.
Boom. Daryl, God bless you. Thank you so much. Feliz Navidad to you. Are you a Christmas bitch?
Oh, boy.
Oh. What? We got another sale.
Theo Dillon in Flint, Michigan.
Wow, Theo in Flint, Michigan. Hey, I know it's tough times for you up there in Flint because Michigan just lost that game to Ohio State. No, we know. No. Our heart goes out to you in that area, and God bless you for picking up a headshot. Or did he buy an alcohol shot? Which was it? Was it We're here every week on Shop XSN, and it's the brand new Rabbit Hole show right here at Meltdown Comics. There's people streaming in, guys, from all over the streets.
Ooh.
Is that another one?
Another one.
Wait, we're already one behind. We got another sale. Another headshot sale. What did we sell?
Chloe in Vancouver bought Greystoke.
Wow. Chloe in Vancouver brought Greystoke. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Vancouver is one of my favorite cities in North America. God bless you. Wow. That's so cool that you get to live up there. How about that? Are you smoking on that BC bud? What are you doing? Are you hanging out in front of the studio where Bon Jovi recorded Slippery When Wet? What are you doing up there in Vancouver?
That's our first frame sale.
Oh, we got a frame sale.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Hey, who was I supposed to sign this raccoon one to?
He wants it to his buddy Mike.
Mike, is that an M-I-K-E?
M-I-K-E.
There it is, just like Mike Jordan. All right. Oh my God, these are selling off the shelves. They're selling like hotcakes. Bad, brand new. They call it new old stock on eBay or wherever. New old stock. These are old headshots, but they are being sold now for the first time. And we are going to sell a Graystroke. Do you have any copies of the Graystroke for me to sign? Yes. That was for Chloe up in Vancouver. God bless you, Chloe. You're going to have a white Christmas up there in Vancouver, huh?
She bought it in a frame.
Oh, and she bought it framed. God bless you. And I should make it out to Chloe, huh?
Yeah.
I'd love to. Chloe, are you a Christmas bitch? What is your gift-giving holiday of choice? Are you a Christmas bitch, Hanukkah bitch. Maybe you're a Kwanzaa bitch. Let us know. We're standing by here at the Headshot Show.
We just passed $90 for the day.
We
hit our goal.
we are past our initial sales goal for the day. God bless you, everybody. I feel like the holiday season is great. We're on to a great time of year, and you know what? One of the exciting things about the gray stroke headshot is that I have to use 2 different color markers to properly autograph it, and I'm happy to do that for you, Chloe. God bless you. Are you up there in Vancouver? Are you at Yuck Yucks? Are you at Tim Hortons having a coffee and a donut? What are you doing? Let us know. All right. We're going to frame this for Chloe and send it straight across the border. We're going to ship it straight across the border to Chloe. Oh my God. It's D. Krames right here in the building. We're live right here on the Headshot Show. We're live.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
This is great. This is the... Hey, everybody. This is Danielle Kramer.
Hi.
This is no relation, but she is also a Kramer.
Kramer versus Kramer.
We have... every week we have a new comedian come on with their terrible, old, embarrassing headshot, and we sell them right here on shopxsn.com.
You're so handsome. Look at
Well,
this.
it's old.
Oh my gosh.
I
You're
can-
still so handsome.
Oh,
Look
thank
at
you.
That hair.
Look, I can cure you of that.
Oh
Look
my
at that. That one's a little evil, gang. I should be spitting pea soup and talking in tongues or something on that one. Yeah.
It's magical.
Do you have any old headshots you want to
I
come
don't.
in?
I never got headshots.
Ah, you're
yeah,
lucky.
I'm a behind-the-scenes lady.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, sometimes like even the executives, they have that one headshot, yeah,
Yep.
for
So
when you
they're in
rise in the
variety.
business, yeah.
No,
Well,
not
maybe
yet.
we'll put in our own headshot studio so people who come through that don't have headshots can take one. We'll
my
see.
God, I would love
that could be
that.
good, right?
I'll come back for that.
All right, and I'll
All right,
be the
buddy.
photographer.
All
Okay.
right.
Enjoy the first rabbit hole.
Thank you so much.
Danielle Kramer, everybody. She produced so many great shows here for such a long time. She is one of the engines behind Los Angeles comedy. If you need to hire her, do it. And if you need to have a festival run properly, call her. Maybe she'll do it. All right, look at that. Chloe up in Vancouver. God bless you. You're up there in Barnsley County, or whatever it's called up there, Barnsley Province. Somebody tell me what that's called up there by Vancouver. Guys, what do you think? Are you having fun tonight on the Headshot Show? We're selling all kinds of new, old stock. And we always learn new terms here on the Headshot Show. This week we're saying new, old stock. And Theo Dillon says, please make sure to sign it for my friend Mike. Thank you. Guys, how was your Thanksgiving? Wow. We are right now near 5,000 viewers on Twitter alone. And we are selling headshots. And we are here live at the Meltdown Comic Book Store on the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, California. This is the site of the Meltdown Comic Book Show on Comedy Central. But that show is no longer being filmed. Now there is a new show here, and it's called Rabbit Hole, and it's taking place right behind me in that showroom back there with Rory Scoble, Todd Glass, and Jay Larson. And we're here every week right up front selling and signing and discussing terrible old comedians' headshots. And there's one of my old ones. There's one from Chris Fairbanks. These are the best headshots ever, says Mike Drew. Everyone should buy one or two. Thank you. Tax Time says, so dreamy. What's that?
Put 'em on that.
Oh, here we go. Hey, here's a Paul Danke in Technicolor, everybody. There you go. Maybe you'd like to pick up a Brooks Wheelan, former Saturday Night Live alum Brooks Wheelan. Perhaps you're the type of person who would like to do a Stephen Agee. And guess what, folks? The secret surprise guest on Rabbit Hole tonight is, you've seen her on HBO with her award-winning special, and you've seen her on her own program on Comedy Central. That's right, Sarah Silverman will be in the building tonight. Maybe she'll stop by the Headshot Show. Maybe she'll become enamored with what we're doing here and bring in her old embarrassing headshots, although she probably doesn't have any because she's Beautiful. All right, it's great to see so many new viewers tonight. If you're just joining us, this is the Headshot Show. My name is Howard Kremer. I'm here every week, and we're selling and signing old, embarrassing headshots. Right now, here's another one that's from Chris Fairbanks. He's on True TV. Here's an old one of mine where I have terrible old long hair. And here's a brand new one of mine that's selling off the shelves tonight, and that's the raccoon. We're here in our home style shopping club QSN environment, and we are Shop XSN, and we are selling old, embarrassing comedians' headshots. You can buy anything you see at shopxsn.com, buy it raw or buy it framed. You can also buy me a shot for $5. Joseph Butler says he's going to miss Jurgen Klinsmann. Yeah, he was a colorful coach. He was a star of Tottenham Hotspur when he played in England. And he got us further than we usually get in the World Cup. So we'll miss him, but it always seemed like he was right about to get fired. So it's kind of a relief. He's not right about to get fired anymore. There's no more tension. He's fired. We got another sale right now. Kaboom. Did you hear that ding, gang? What is that? Was that Mr. Rogers' trolley? No, it wasn't. That was our steampunk sales register that says we got a sale from...
Mike bought you a shot.
Mike bought me a shot. God bless you, Mike. Thank you so much. Mike, I hope you're not spending rent money. I hope that this is money that you have to burn. I hope that you're involved in some newfangled business. Maybe you own a vape shop and you're just making tons of money. Maybe you do fracking. Maybe you're in Pittsburgh and you're one of the fracking people and you're making tons of money fracking. However you're doing it, we appreciate it. And we've got a second sale while I do this shot. Tell me who else rang our sales register.
Thomas in Seattle needs your new headshot.
Thank you, Thomas. Thomas is up there in Seattle, the home of grunge and Hart and Jimi Hendrix, Wooly Bully, the Kingsman, Hair of the Dog, Temple of the Dog.
Talks Time says he needs a Fairbanks, local boy.
Oh,
Let's show that.
we're going to sell you a Fairbanks. Or did he say he's buying one, or he just wants to see it?
Let's see it.
That's our Chris Fairbanks headshot. Hey, what did I just sell?
You sold a new headshot.
New headshot. To who, miss? To who, mama?
To Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas. As you can tell, I'm starting to feel the whiskey, and maybe that's funny to you guys. To me, things are slowing down. They're getting odd, but I'm going to push through. This is for Thomas.
Yeah.
TOH.
Signing cam.
Oh, let's get it on the signing cam. Hey, Thomas, thank you so much. I started losing focus mentally, but I appreciate you, and you're up there in Seattle, and I love those Seahawks. Pete Carroll, Richard Sherman, Bobby Wagner, Earl Thomas, the whole crew up there. God bless you, and I hope you win the Super Bowl, unless you play the Giants, and I got a conflict of interest, but I'll probably still root for you. Here we go. This one goes out to Thomas. Thomas. Penmanship has not really been one of my... Did I tell the story about I pulled out mentally in second grade? My penmanship is not great. We learned penmanship in second grade, and I pulled out mentally from the school system. I pulled out right before second grade. So I had already written off school. And so I didn't try that hard with the penmanship. And I went on and finished college and everything, but I was always a little like, I don't trust these people. I listened to Pink Floyd's The Wall when I was real young, so I just didn't like school. All right, this one goes out to Thomas. I'm going to sign it as best as I can. You listen to Pink Floyd when you're in like first grade, and they're going, there's kids your own age going, we don't need no education. I go, wait. And they wound up on like a great rock album. They're telling me I don't need school, and they're on a great rock out. Like, I'm doing what these kids said. We don't need no thought control. I'm not learning cursive. Go after yourself. But I did a good job for Thomas. There we go. Thank you, Thomas. Did you guys have problems in school? Emotional issues? Did you pull out mentally? I did. Mike, if you're making money, quit it. Fracking money. I know, I was kidding, Theo. I was kidding about the fracking money. You know, one of my greatest concerns is the environment. I leave a very, 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 very small carbon footprint, and I actually do care. And I watched that that new global warming doc that Leo DiCaprio did on Hulu. Leonardo DiCaprio did one. Check it out. Mike Drew, currently looking for a new software job, but right after I bought the Trump headshot, I got 3 calls from recruiters the same day. Headshots work. A few weeks ago, we were selling Trump headshots. It was right before the election, and I thought it was just a funny way to be saying goodbye. But he's not going anywhere, so we stopped selling those headshots. It ain't funny no more. Tax Time says, I think I have $7 on my card, so no headshot, but why not buy him a shot? Bless you, Tax Time. And my dad is a CPA, so it warms our hearts as a family that you would buy us, Tax Time, a shot. If you remember a few years back, there was a woman named Karen, and she was a bus monitor. And her job was to just sit there on the bus and make sure the kids are okay. Well, these bratty kids turned on her, and it was a big YouTube thing where these kids are just lacing into this Karen. They're yelling at her and making fun of her. Now, on my podcast, Who Charted, that's on the Earwolf Network with Kulap Vilaysack, we're over there counting down the top 5 in music and movies. Sorry, I'm mumbling today. But anyway, we talked about it on the show. And the truth of the matter is, gang, as much as you feel sorry for that woman, those kids have emotional problems, and they need an outlet. And they don't have an outlet. Their parents don't understand them. Their teachers don't understand them. Their counselors can't get anything out of them. And that's why they saw Karen as a perfect vent for their emotions. And if you watch the tape, it's not pretty. They say some pretty mean things to Karen. But let me just say, I think she did a service to those kids by letting them vent, by letting them express some of their emotions. And I've been doing a headless rant for a while. That's okay. There we go, folks. That's me. Boy, I'm backlit and I'm being shot from underneath. That is I don't think I can appear on camera right now, gang. We got to get a better system set up. But
let's just go through the headshots.
Oh, let's take a look at these headshots. Folks, I'll tell you more about my emotional issues, but anyway, take a look on YouTube. You'll see those kids yelling at Karen, and Karen wound up getting like 50 grand out of it from a Kickstarter Fund Me thing, you know, people felt bad for her. So I say everybody was a winner. The kids got to let some of those emotions out so they're not bottled up. And Karen, although she had to take some verbal lashing from those brats, I mean, it was bad. It was Lord of the Flies bad. It was, I mean, they were savages, those kids. But I'll tell you what, it all worked out in the end. All right, we got up. I think we're back. There we go. And is that focused? Yeah. Okay, my eyes are unfocused. Anyway, folks, let's take a look. We've got the brand new headshot there. We call it the raccoon. We call it the Rocky Raccoon. We call it the, what else were we calling it?
Was it Drew Brees?
No, Brady Quinn.
Brady Quinn.
All right, good luck. Team Bullies, she deserved it. I'm with you, Tax Time. Bus driver ladies are always a tough demographic. There you go. Mike's right. I wrote "you're hired" on the Trump headshot before I sent it to Mike, and then he got a job. I hope Trump headshots are not some magical conduit to some successful dimension. But hey, Charles Dismukes just joined us. Hey, Charles. All these headshots are 8 by 10 and fit in these convenient frames. Frames that are also 8 by 10. We ship international. Would you want this to arrive at your door as a gift, as a stocking stuffer, as something to scare away varmints from your garden? Then pick one up, 20 bucks right here at the Headshot Show. You can pick it up sans frame for 10. All right. Folks, let's get a little interaction cooking. These make great holiday gifts. Give one to your local laundromat. That's right, gang. You know, think about this. You have a place that's a great laundromat near you. Maybe you live in Vancouver. Maybe you live in Seattle. Maybe celebrities don't roll through your hood all the time, but you have a great laundromat nearby that you use. You gift them one of these. You gift them one of these. You gift them one of these. And then it looks like, hey, that little Italian ristorante, that little Italian bistro that you live by, it'll look like Steve Agee rolled through there and loved it and ate there. So if you're starting your own business, maybe you're starting your own wings restaurant, now's a great time to do it. You always want to start a business in non-summer, and now's a great time. So pick up one of these headshots, we'll sign it and send it to the restaurant. It's the perfect gift. Wow, how about that, folks? If you give us the address of the restaurant, we will sign and send a framed headshot to a restaurant in your vicinity. How great would that be? Would you love to walk into a restaurant in your neighborhood and all of a sudden you just see a gray stroke or a raccoon style or a Brooks Wheelan? You know what else you could do? You could send it to them and maybe they'll get it in the mail and they won't know what it is. But then you go in there like a week later and you go, hey, I really wish you guys had a headshot of Steve Agee. And then they go, oh my God, one showed up in the mail. Boom. I'll write love the lasagna right on one of these. I'll tell you that right now. That's a great idea. Thank you, Justin. These can be signed any way you like. If you wanted to say, hey, this is the best dry cleaner in Reseda, we'll write it, and then you'll have it. You know, I'll write anything on there. Do you want me to write, like, Dear Mr. President, it was an honor meeting you, and then you take it and you say you stole it from the White House. Whatever you want to do, folks, whatever weird cosplay scenarios you have, we're happy to accommodate here at the Headshot Show. Daryl, we just shipped out. We are getting that to you. Card declined. Oh, sorry, tax time.
Oh, are those the newest headshots? Let's show them.
Oh, let's take a look at the newest headshot up for sale, and that is right here, and that is the raccoon. This is the first night it's ever been on sale, gang. This is new, old stock. That headshot was taken around the turn of the eon, the turn of the century, and it can be yours all these years later, and that is an original pressing that comes from the first set of headshots. Headshots are a funny thing, gang. If you're just tuning in, headshots are just dumb and funny, and most of the ones you take are terrible, and they age really badly because they're just, you know, they're goofy. So that's what we do here on the Headshot Show. And I hope you understand what we're doing here. A lot of people do, and a lot of people are buying these old stupid headshots.
Question from Twitter.
We got a question from Twitter. My wife and I are expecting twins. What's the perfect gift? 2 raccoons? Oh my God, that is a great idea. Are you expecting identical twins? If so, I would get 2 of the same headshot. If they're fraternal, I would say maybe get 2 different ones. Maybe pick up a gray stroke and a raccoon. You know, whatever 2 you like. I'm a fraternal twin. I have a twin sister. People sometimes say, are you guys identical? I say, no, her dick's bigger than mine. Boom. That's called a real joke, folks, and you heard it tonight right here at the Comedy.
Giving it away.
Giving it away, Comedy Club. That's not on my new album. That'll be coming out on a Special Thing Records. Look for that. We're in the midst of editing it as we speak. putting in jokes, putting in laughs. Wait, if you're just joining us, this is the Headshot Show. We sell old headshots, old embarrassing headshots. Each week, almost every week, we have a comedic guest come on with their headshot, and these are the guests that we've had so far. We've been doing the show for about 7 weeks now. My name's Howard Kremer. I write television shows. I've written shows that you've seen. I have a podcast. It's called Who Charted. It's on Earwolf. We count down the top 5 in music, movies, and more. I have another podcast called Hey Gang. You can find that on SoundCloud. I was on MTV's Austin Stories. That was a single camera comedy on MTV back in the day. And those are the main things you might know me from. I've also been on Scare Tactics. I was on a bunch of episodes of Scare Tactics. The one that's probably the most popular is Toilet Full of Scary. It's called Toilet Full of Scary. You can find it on YouTube. It involves me wearing some crazy stuff and scaring some real people very badly. That's a great question, Caitlin Beans. Caitlin says, where did I get my hair styled in each photo? That is a great question. Let's start chronologically. When I first had this hair, this was back in New York City. I'm trying to think of where did I get it cut. I'm thinking, I don't know where I got my hair cut. I have no recollection of getting my hair cut in New York City. Sorry, Caitlin, I've let you down. And you've been so great, but I haven't. All right, I'm a little tipsy. Maybe when I'm sober, it'll come back to me. All right, this was the second headshot. For this, I went to a Beverly Hills salon to a attractive woman who I'd never met before. And my hair is like, I can't just go anywhere and get a good haircut. I can go anywhere and get a bad haircut. I've got a challenging skull. So it's real tough for someone who's never cut my hair before to do a good job. But that's where I went to Beverly Hills. And then for this one, I mean, I was probably the most broke for this one, so I was probably like a Supercuts, like one of those things like, damn it. I said I was going to get my headshot taken on Saturday. Jesus, I guess I got to get a haircut. I'll just go in here and see what happens. So that was... That's why I got the raccoon. You know, you got to spend money to make money. And I did not. I went to Supercuts and they gave me a raccoon chop. And I came out of there looking like a woodsy creature. And people said, does it even speak English? How can it even communicate with humans? And I got no work out of the deal. So remember that, folks. It's an old axiom, but it's true. You got to spend money to make money. But you know what's another great saying? A penny saved is a penny earned. But who needs a penny when you can drop $10 on one of these great headshots? Folks, pennies are worthless these days. The only time you ever see a penny is in your cash rewards account. Am I right, gang? Let's talk finances. Why don't we not? Hey, did we just get a sale?
No, no, no.
I'll stop talking about people's finances then. Hey, gang, oh my God. Oh my God. There's stuff going on in the store I can't even comment on. That's what's kind of fun about this show is you just never know what's going to happen. Anything that could happen in a retail environment could happen here. If there's an earthquake, you're going to see it live right here on Shop XSN on the Headshot Show. If there's a civil unrest, what if maybe all the comic books come to life? You'll be the first to find out. You'll be the first to see all the heroes in here going like, whoa, what happened? We were trapped in those comic books. Hey, Hulk. Hey, Avengers. My name's Moon Knight. I was a Jewish superhero on Marvel. I used to do Kabbalah, that weird stuff that Madonna did. My name's Moon Knight. Anyway, I've been trapped in these comic books here at Meltdown. Anyway, I lost focus on that improv. But end scene. And anyway, you guys got any questions? Folks, you may have also seen me in the Funny or Die video with the new girl, Zoe Deschanel. And we did a video in there called Have a Summer. Check it out. So you know me from a lot of different places. Mike Drew wants to know, will I be watching the new Dolly Parton Christmas special? No, I won't, because last year I watched The Coat of Many Colors, and I cried. And I feel like, unless I hear this one's just as good, I'm not going to watch it because I don't want to ruin it. You know what I mean? Like Jaws was my favorite movie. I've never seen Jaws 2. I've never seen Jaws 3. What about Jaws 4? No. So,
Didn't Dollywood just burn down with that big fire?
you know, so for me, I don't want to ruin it. What's that?
Didn't Dollywood just burn down with that
Dollywood did not burn down. Did it? I mean,
Appalachia's on
you're
fire?
scaring me. I hope it did. In Tennessee, huh?
Yeah.
I hope Dollywood's still there because I wanted to visit that.
I've been there. It's amazing.
Yeah? They got a good lost and found there? What do you ask someone about a Dollywood? Hey, they got a good, I don't know. Hey, let's see.
Well, someone needs a summer pep talk.
Hang on. Dollywood's fine. No, it's good. Smoky Mountains is just where it is. It's not on fire. They're just called the Smoky Mountains. Okay, we just broke a record for rain in Vancouver, 60 straight days. Oh my God, you must be having seasonal depression. It's combat conditions. Well, you know, summer 2017 is on its way. And you've already made it through Checkpoint Pumpkin and Checkpoint Turkey. You're almost at Checkpoint Santa. So just keep your head down. Hit all the other checkpoints and summer's on its way. Dollywood is safe. Thank you. That's right. I'm a few hours away from there. Caitlin Beans wants to know, what is that, chopped liver? I mean, what's going on there?
Corn on the cob.
Oh, okay. Caitlin Beans, where is Kulop's headshot? Well, she's going to come on the show in a little bit. She's very busy. It's hard to get her for stuff, so she's coming on soon. All right, folks, we're going to need to kick in some sales, or we're going to wrap this one up. I love coming to you from the Headshot Show, but I am also a man who works hard. Folks, you can also buy one of these cameras. We'll put it right here on the signing cam. And that is an old dead stock camera. These things were made about 25 years ago. The pictures in the film, I don't know what's going on within them, but is a fun stocking stuffer and conversation piece. It is an underwater camera. It looks like a Wes Anderson camera, and it's for sale right here on the Headshot Show.
Will you find it?
And I'll sign it if you want. Howard, do they have any Human Carrot comics behind you? They might.
No, we got flaming carrot.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might be thinking of Flaming Carrot, which was one of the greatest comics of all time. It came out in the 80s, and it was called Flaming Carrot, and it was hilarious. The guy was real funny. And I don't see any Flaming Carrot. Once again, gang, we went over this last week. I am not a stock boy. I do not work for the Meltdown store. I am glad for you that you're seeing comic books in the background that you're interested in, but this is merely a backdrop for our show. I am not working for the comic book store, and I can't go find you graphic novels and shit for you to stare at, okay? But what I can show you are amazing headshots from performers such as Brooks Wheelan, myself, Steve Agee, me, and me. So there you go, guys. Let's rev up those sales. We've got to stay selling, to stay on the air. I've got my camera. I'm so tempted. That's what I meant. Whoops, I'm reading comments. And guys, let us know what we can do for you right here at the Headshot Show. We'll be signing off in a few minutes, and we're just looking to do a little bit of commerce right here on the air. You know, you don't have to go down to Walmart. You don't have to fight anybody. How was your Black Friday? Did you get bruised up? You don't have to fight anybody for these headshots. They will arrive via post. There's an old one. And I'll put this one up. Alec is going to get this one. God bless you, Alec. Thanks for tuning in tonight. It's not Black Friday. It's not Cyber Monday. It's Headshot Wednesday. That's right. So pick up a headshot. Or you know what? I'll sell you this too. This is an Ike-Light AquaShot old school camera housing. You would use this back in the day to take your camera. You would stick it in here. I can't get it open right now because I'm not very dexterous. I don't have a lot of finger strength. This thing's tight. Anyway, we'll sell you this thing too. It's like a Wes Anderson Life Aquatic type of a thing. Do you have a weird photographer in your life? This is something that they'd love. It's a keepsake. And we'll sell it to you for another 10 right here on the Headshot Show. All right, gang. Dragon Boy suede headshots, they don't really exist, but I'll print some up if you buy some. I'd love to print up some Dragon Boy suede headshots. Folks, get your last questions and comments in. We're going to be wrapping this up here tonight. It was a lot of fun coming to you from the first Rabbit Hole show. We did get to hear from Mike Rosenstein and a couple other people tonight, so I appreciate you coming through. We'll be here every week. So we'll stop by and we'll catch up with each other every Wednesday. And if while we're here and while we're talking and while we're having fun, you want to buy some stupid, old, crappy, embarrassing headshots, we are here for you. All right, I think that should do it. We'll take it to 9:15. How about that? Folks, you've got 2 minutes to squeeze it in. We did a great hour, and we're starting to grease dwindle. So let's keep this thing going. I can do a shot for you. And we'd love for your sales to keep us going. If not, we've got other matters to attend to. It's a little tough love. You know, it's Thanksgiving week, and I could use some sleep. All right, gang. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Headshot Show. Daryl Sakame says, what sort of dishes did you eat for Thanksgiving? Well, I had cereal. I had a ton of cereal, and I had some salad. What's that? I've got one of the cameras too. Seriously, considering taking photos and trying to get them developed. Yeah, that's really cool. Alec has one of these. Which camera? Oh, we're here, right? Alec has one of these Konica cameras, and it's a real fun keepsake to have in your place, but it's also a cool thing. Maybe pop it open. You know, the film, it said processed before April 1999. So it's pretty old, gang. But if you take some pictures with it, maybe something wacky will happen. Send them to us, and we'll display them right here on the Headshot Show. Maybe we'll sell your pictures. Giovanni says, come to Tampa. I'd love to, Giovanni. I'm going to be doing a show at Mons Venus up on the main stage. I'm going to be doing tight 4 minutes right there on Dale Mabry. Hey, everybody, remember, we're working on a fan headshot episode, so send your headshots right here to Meltdown Comics, care of The Headshot Show. 7522 Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90046. Folks, if you're not appreciating what's going on, I'm standing in the middle of a comic book store, broadcasting to you live, selling you headshots. It's wacky. I get it. It's weird. Maybe it's too weird, but I think we're having fun. There's other comics get to do weird stuff. Chris Gethard gets to be weird. I love Chris Gethard. He's from New Jersey, too. There's other people do. Andy Kaufman got to be weird. So let's sell old headshots, home shopping club style. I was just about to give him the address there. Can you Control Z that? 7522 Sunset Boulevard. There we go. 7522 Sunset Boulevard, Los Angeles, California 90046. Send your old embarrassing headshots, if you're a performer, right here to the Headshot Show. Folks, you can pick up any one of these. We had a good time showing you this one. Next week, I'll be back with a guest. I'll have somebody to talk to. I'm appreciating so much that I got to talk to you. And Chloe, thank you so much, and thank you for being a part of the show. And I love that you bought a headshot. We'll get that out to you soon. I'd love to come to Vancouver to see you. I'd love to come to DC too, Caitlin. This makes me feel good. Theo Dillon says it's super weird and terrific. Mike Drew says it's the best. And we're only getting better at it every week. Thank you, guys. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. If you want to see your favorite comedians on this show, tweet at me, #HeadshotShow, at Howard Kremer. That's Kremer. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, all those places. Tag your favorite comedian. And that's a great way to stay in contact with us here at the Headshot Show. Daryl says we love the show. We have one of each headshot. We'll buy one right now for someone if it keeps the show going. Oh my God, Daryl. I was just thinking of my bed and how comfortable it would be. I got this new weird pillow thing that feels good on my neck. Chloe, you got to go to that Slippery When Wet studio. Take a picture and send it to me. I want to see a picture of you there. I'm tweeting at Dolly Parton. She would be a great guest. I would love to have Dolly Parton. I love her. She's one of my favorite people. I love how spunky she is.
I think she has some good headshots.
She probably has some great old headshots too, yeah. My uncle had a poster of her. My uncle had his own like mechanic garage. You know, he was a mechanic, and he had a lot of Dolly Parton posters. Well, I think that'll do it for us here at the Headshot Show. I'm starting to lose my voice, and I want to go get a corn on the cob from the truck outside. Yeah, real life's intruding. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into the Headshot Show. We did a bunch of time for you tonight. We'll be back here every week, Wednesdays, 8 by 10 on the Headshot Show. As we get to do it more and more, we'll be able to incorporate you even more, and we'll have more guests, and there'll be more going on in the back, and we're just going to keep making this a fun, weird thing. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next week right here on Headshot Show.